Ledger is here. Yan. Today's vlog ay samahan niyo po kami. Pupunta kami sa Ballarat. Ayan. Ballarat, Victoria. Ayan. So, let's go guys! Ang lamig. Sobra. Super duper lamig. Okay, ayan. See you there! Andito. Ayan guys. Andito na kami sa Souvereign Hill. Ayan, tignan nyo. Ay, ang lamig guys. My God. I need to change my clothes. Might be on my kulay. Hello. Oh, good, thanks. Dito kami sa shop.
Just up at the front entrance, so if you just follow those steps, that's the front entrance, and then they can give you some maps and everything.
Okay, thank you. It's not cute. Oh my God, it's cold. You go to the entrance and go inside. Ayan guys. Super cold guys. My God. Ang lamig talaga, sobra. Oh my God, bibo. Ayan, may tugtog pa. Ayan. Then you're gonna get a ticket here.
Uh, 4207. No.
Yeah, there's so many kids in there. Thank you. You gonna push me? Here first?
No, it's locked actually.
Carver. Dami mga bata. Oh my God, ang lamig guys. Super lamig. Pero parang wala lang sa kanila. Ako, sobrang lamig na. My God. Sige, okay lang. Ito yung ano dito. Ano ito dito? Great Western Night. Bengal Mining Company.
Fingers for stuff for triangles. That's what we use now. Big triangles.
Ah.
Dinner bells.
That's how they do that. Oh, good.
Ito naman tayo sa ano to? Ito tayo sa loob. Bakery. Yan dito. Smells good.
Before. Can we buy here? You buy? What do you want to buy? Make me hungry. Yes, yum, bibo. What is this? What is that? Yes. Apple pie.
What do you want to do? Apple pie?
Yeah.
Oh,
You want that?
what do you want? That's cool.
Yeah. We gotta try it.
And sausage roll, please. Anyway, have a good one.
Kain muna kami, guys. I had apple pie, syrup naman. We have sausage. Ito yan. Apple pie. Sarap. Dessert na, hindi pa kumain ng ano. Tingnan nyo, guys. Diba? Kita nyo yung mga suot nila, guys. Traditional costume. That's make them warm. Right, Gugu? Right, Gugu? That make keep them warm.
Like you're ready. Yeah, we just started.
Now we just started. We just come
I
here.
think the sun, it's better now. The sun was coming out a little while ago, so
Yep.
the afternoon might clear up.
Okay, that's good.
That's
Yeah.
Keep warm.
Yep, yep.
And if you get too cold, any of the cottages up in Speedwell Street, we've got
Yep.
fires going. Set
Ah,
fires
okay.
down.
Thank you. Yeah. It's nice. Really nice clothes. Go this way? That's a horse. Okay. Oh my God. It's raining, bibo. Eh. Paano tayo maglakad nito eh? Umuulan. Ba yan? Oh, nice. That's nice. Doon kami sa kabila, guys. Hotel Stables. Doon naman kami. doon. Doon sa Times, Ballarat Times. Dito tayo sa Ballarat Times. Ang ganda. Diba? This side. Wow, there's a lollies here. Just going upstairs. Hindi pwedeng pumunta sa taas.
About the history of the place, as well as show you how one of the printing presses would have worked. So this particular newspaper opened out here on the Goldfields in 1854. It was run by Henry C. and his wife Clara initially, and they were a broken man and an alcoholic. But during his incarceration, his wife did run this newspaper very well. She is the first registered female business owner in Victoria. So you think back to a time when women didn't work, and you certainly didn't run your own business. The idea that she was doing that here in Ballarat is kind of amazing. So the newspaper, I'll get on to a little bit about printing. So,
And that's because printing was very expensive to produce. So this is the header of my newspaper. And to produce something like this, or if I wanted to print a poster with Ned Kelly's face on it, I would actually have to take an image I wanted to an engraver. They would reverse that image and carve it out of a lump of lead. So we're all about health out here in the Goldfields. So that made things like this very expensive, so we didn't tend to put a lot of pictures in the paper. I might start by showing you how the printing press works. So this is my printing press over here. And if I'm doing a newspaper or something, I start by putting all the letters together. So I've got a typecase here, I've got the whole alphabet, everything's going to be back to front and upside down that I put together. So I start by wrapping those up. Now a good typesetter, so that's the person who puts your letters together, is going to do 1,000 characters in an hour. So that's all their words, punctuation, grammar, spelling and layout as well. So I think their hands must have just flown. Not quite that fast. I'm using much larger type. My newspapers printed at a 510 font. This is about 48. Okay, so I get my letters together. I'm going to put them away. So over here I've got a marble flat. I've got black printer's ink on here, and I'm just putting some in a roller. Just going to warm it up because it's a bit cold. And I'm then going to just cover the tops of all my letters. So this would have been the same way a newspaper was made back in the 1850s. Other signs were made the same way. Now the ink that I have here is a commercial printer's ink. In the 1850s, I didn't have that luxury of going down to Office Works or buying a tin of ink. I would actually make it myself. So it would be made from pine tree sap, linseed oil and the soot from my chimney. So we didn't really have a lot of industries out here in Australia just yet, so we had to be quite resourceful. Things like paper we would import in, and it would come in ships in big reams. So we'd have to get all that brought in from Geelong or Melbourne, which was another huge expense. Okay, so I'll get my letters all together, going to cover it with some paper. So the paper I have today is very different to the paper we had in the 1850s. This is a wood pulp paper, pretty standard what you get everywhere. Back in the 1850s, our paper was made from linen or flax. Now our clothes were also made from linen, and what would happen is when your clothes were worn out and they were torn and you could do nothing else with them, you would sell them to the rag man, who would then sell them on to the paper mills. And they would pulp up all your old clothes and turn them into paper. So if you ever hear the newspaper trade or the magazine trade referred to as the rag trade, Indeed, Mum. That is why we were printing on rags. Okay, so I put my paper on there. I put some packing on top. Now this is just going to help it print evenly. And then I slide the bed of the printing press under the plate. And I'm just going to pull that handle, pushing the plate down. Now this particular printing press I'm using is an Albion style of press. It's very popular. They were manufacturing them from the 1830s through to the 1960s. This one's from 1857, so it's 165 years old this year. Cast iron. It's the oldest of the three we've got. So we've got another one up the front there and one hidden down the back. The one down the back, they've all been donated to us, but the one down the back was donated to us by an artist in Melbourne. When we turned up to pick it up, it was painted pink, green and blue. And we actually demolished part of his house to get it out. So because these are cast iron, they weigh about a tonne. And we just could not move it out of his house any other way. I personally would have lived with the printing press in my house if it's me. Okay. And there's my sign.
Oh.
Just making sure it's spelled correct. It's good reading. Now, if this was a newspaper, my ink's going to take about 7 hours to dry. So when I'm printing a paper, I'm going to do the 2 outside pages first. They're mostly sales, auctions, advertisements, things that don't change. While they're hanging up and get the inside pages ready. So that's your news. So anything happening around the township as well as news from home. So anything we get out here is going to be about 3 or 4 months old by the time we hear it. So people are quite desperate to get that news. It's going to take 2 typesetters, 3 or 4 hours to put one page together. So by the time I've got those ready to print, the newspapers, the first printing's dry, and we print it that way. And I'll be printing tomorrow's newspapers today. So we paid no late breaking news. I think that's about all I have to tell you all about printing.
Thank you. Here. Here is the thing.
Enjoy the rest of the day too.
Thank you.
Come to pick up your first.
Sure, it's in here. This way, lollies. Yan naman. Mga lollies ang nandito. Ito yung mga candy dati. Here. Yan o. Candy. Second. Sugar second one. Flour. This is the one. Good. Do you want to buy? Okay. Confectionery. Sa umuulan guys, ayan, nagpayong na ako. Si Judge Rab, saan na yun? Yan. Tignan mo yung mga bata guys. Oh. Umuulan na nga eh. Umuulan na nga oh. Wala pa din sa kanila. Ayan. Ano ba to dito? Oh. Clark Roach. Ayan. Steam coffee and spice. Ah, okay. Jar. Nice. Nice, oh. Nama je main ani des sa una, oh. Nani, oh. Mga kuan ba takore. Diba? Takore semua. Takore. Mga cup. Ito inani ako nanay, oh. Nice. Okay ba? We have this one at home. Yeah. our nanay before. We have like this, we have like that. And even that one, the big one. Nice, eh? Maybe they make in here. Maybe they make in here, Bibo. What is this? I think they make in here. Put that one there. Try. Yeah. Okay. This is the coffee bean thing. Oh. Here. Back to ano na naman tayo, guys.